Hello, Leo. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. Happy belated, happy early birthday, depending on when you watched this. By the way, I do hope this resonates. If it doesn't, check previous and future reads for more or different information as well as your other placements. We're going to start with the Oracle, move into the Tarot. This is the Spy spread for Leo for the month of August. Spy spread tarot reading where we look at you and another person in your environment. It doesn't have to be love. We'll see what comes out. Okay, let's see what we got with your Oracle here. Thank you for the likes, guys. What we got for Leo in the month of August? Knowledge. Knowledge. Ecstasy. What is going on here? Okay. I know this is a reading. Sometimes it's for this time period, but I'm getting something around Virgo season coming out for you here. Yeah. It also varies, so I'm sure you know that. But it's like there's something that could be manifesting now during the month of August for you, Leo, that is really promising. Okay, so I see you kind of spending a lot of time thinking about things, or yeah, you could be learning new things or taking on new responsibilities, new hobbies, whatever that is. But this feels like it's going to start yielding results. Why did I say that? Yeah, because there's some weird pause area here. So I feel like your results are going to trickle in slowly. You're going to wield results, okay? More during Virgo season. I feel like it's going to come full circle by that time. So give this maybe around, I don't know. I usually say 6 weeks for these readings anyway, but I don't necessarily feel like it's that long. You're doing new things here, Leo. What's coming in here? Whatever this is, you're going to be super happy about. Like, this is really promising. Ooh, okay, so you're scared. Oh my goodness. You guys, you have this really strong energy coming through, and I feel like for you, some of you are going to feel kind of scared to make a decision, scared to take a leap, or that someone is concerning you. You're definitely going to see this, or you know about this right now. Something new is coming in, and it's a little bit scary. I also feel there are certain blockages, and they're kind of needing to be moved. Be careful also about fire hazards, guys. I'm definitely getting that, especially with this card here. So it feels like you might need to be a little extra careful here, because this image here is of someone being really careful, right? Okay, just heads up on that during the month of August. Danger. This feels dangerous. Yeah, also just be careful if you're doing some kind of cliff diving or whatever that is. I know not everybody does that, but that's definitely there. So let's see what we can do here for you, Leo. Something new and exciting is coming in that's going to make you happy. This is what we're getting, right? But there's also like a fear, and it's almost like you think danger is creeping in. Someone thinks danger is creeping in. Maybe you're not trusting your ground here. You don't think it's what it's meant to be, what you're setting it out to be. Who is afraid? This isn't you, is it, Leo? Fear of failure, fear of loss. Fear of loss of this opportunity as well, this project, this whatever you're doing here. Wow. Okay, let's move to the tarot because I'm just mesmerized by this energy. Let's see what you got going on here. Leo, we're gonna do the left side here. Partner A, I'm calling Leo. Okay, we got to jump. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I was gonna say, because we got like a air sign energy here as well. It feels kind of like maybe a person. You could be dealing with somebody who is showing up as air energy, or it's kind of like the voice of reason here coming into play. Yeah, this has to do with ending some toxicities prior. That's pretty much that. But you have the Ace of Swords here. This is you definitely making some sort of decision, and you really mean it. So the Ace of Swords, let's see. I'm sensing you're cutting out certain things, but I also feel this has to do with your knowledge card that we got for you. With new ideas, projects, you know, this kind of thing that we're talking about. Someone here wants to talk to you. I'm getting someone talking to you here. I see you also deciding if you're going to be traveling somewhere. You could kind of go between two certain areas. Two places, like consistently so, like back and forth, back and forth. Whatever this is, it's almost like, okay, whatever's coming in here for you, Leo, which I really need to pull for partner B, because I'm getting kind of like a lot of energy about you right now, which is nice, it's your reading, okay, whatever. But how is this relating to somebody else? Because you currently have so much energy coming in as well as going out, and you're kind of like, what do I do with this? I also feel like there's something about you that you kind of want to keep the momentum going. Like, it feels like to me, if you don't keep up your momentum, that you think you're going to drop the ball or you're going to lose your opportunity here. Is that why you're being cautious? I honestly don't know what partner B wants to say about this. I'm not sensing it. Where are you, partner B? It could be one of those things like with or without you kind of energy, right? Which is why that was not focused. Which is why this is really your energy coming out here. There's something that this person, though, represents, and they represent some sort of dangerous possibility, right? Or some cautious energy. Like you're... What? Who's partner B? Because you're not... I don't think you're fearful here. It's just that it's something you're having to weigh up. Wow. No wonder. They come out with a devil card, guys. Is this the person that you're ending this toxicity with? No wonder you're feeling like walking on eggshells in a way. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of... You're keeping some toxicity at bay. The longer that you keep them at bay, the more they're acting out here in the month of August. It feels like they know that you're trying to keep them away in a sense, or you're kind of closing off to them, and they really don't like it. Look at this. You have this devil card energy. You also have some like danger here, like we talked about. So this situation is representing some danger to you. Remember, we talked about this. And I feel like this is you kind of avoiding losing your grip, avoiding falling off. And okay, this is why for some of you, actually for a lot of you, because if this is your reading, this is why. This is why you feel like you need to keep the momentum with what you're doing, because you don't want to fall back into this trap. Now it makes sense. It's like you know that you need to keep up with your current protocol, your current modus operandi, right? Your current mode of action here. We also do have that Virgo energy here again, so I have to bring back around that Virgo season comment I made earlier, okay? That it may be coming to a head around that time or coming full circle for you. I think that you're going to be making a lot of progress, especially that you'll be able to see during Virgo season, okay? This may be representing a situation that you're going to have to be kind of carefully managing until then. You understand? Okay. We do have some Capricorn energy here as well. We also saw some Taurus energy earlier. So a lot of this does have to do with you and your stability and how it's just not coming in here. This is somebody, if this is your reading, Leo, this is somebody who is representing a lot of chaos. This is the cards. This is not me. It's not my opinion. This is a perception in the cards that I'm reading. Okay. Just saying that for somebody, I don't know, sometimes cross-watchers get upset, but literally, Devil card, Tower card. What more do you want me to say here? Okay. We also have this Four of Cups. Okay. What is it that you are seeking, partner B? Partner B is having a hard time grappling with this situation that you no longer want to participate here from what I'm seeing so far. We're going to pull some more cards. But they're just like, wait a minute. What do you mean you don't want to participate here? I will tell you this. The problem still remains. This could be someone who denies a problem exists, which is interesting to me because it's a really strong energy here, at least as someone feels it, as someone sees it. The problem does exist. It's really strong in this whole entire reading right now, okay? So partner B is refusing that there is some sort of problem. They don't want to talk about this problem because it doesn't exist, okay? I don't think they really believe that. I mean, it's possible maybe they don't recognize that there's an actual problem here. Like, let's say, for example, someone has, okay, I didn't want to say this, but it's possible somebody has either an addiction or an affliction or some toxicity about them. In that case, there could be some sort of emotional thing going on or a personality thing going on. All right? Which is why they wouldn't be able to see here. Yeah. This is making it hard to kind of cope or accept the situation for what it is. So yeah, partner B is representing an energy saying, I'm denying the reality of this. Okay, regardless of how that plays out for them personally, partner B is denying the reality here of the entire situation and how you relate to them, Leo. Okay? All right, back to Leo, partner A, please. The Five of Cups, there you go. What are you doing here, Leo? Okay. I'm also getting, because this is that air energy I was talking about, that you have like an air sign energy here. I'm getting you have some sort of representative. You know what? Okay. Either you really have a representative representing your situation, if this is like some sort of documentation type whatever, right? You could have that, but I feel like you have like spirit guides here as well, okay? What the heck is going on? It's like a protective measure, what I'm seeing. You have some sort of protective measure here. This is interesting to me because it's like you're realizing and you're recognizing and you're seeing. This feels a little bit detached, I want to say. You're seeing what was lost here. I feel you've kind of emotionally detached from the past losses, or you're in the process of doing so. I also am getting that you are realizing someone else and how badly they feel concerning this situation. I think also that you're not trying to get too, because I'm seeing like you're not trying to get too involved per se. If for example, if you talk to somebody here, right? It's more like, okay, I can empathize with you. Okay, yeah, that sucks. But then you cut it off at that. Like, I hope that makes sense. Let's go back to partner B here so we see what's really going on. Partner B, how's this progressing? What the heck? Temperance. Okay. All right. It very well could be that you, like some of you Leos, could be dealing with someone who has a lot going on in their personal lives. Like, let's say you're not involved in this this hectic energy over here. It could be that. That could be why you don't want to get too involved, but I also feel you guys have some toxicity between you two, which is why you're kind of keeping your distance and waiting to see how this progresses or how it evolves. Interestingly enough, I keep getting this hangman energy in a lot of the readings lately for partner A side. So I feel like a lot of the people who watch this channel are in some sort of mode of just kind of watching, waiting, and trying to understand what the other person is doing before making any swift moves or actions, right? Which, I mean, okay, that makes sense. A lot of the people watching are in this energy. Partner B. So, partner B. Partner B is, I feel like they're becoming drained by this situation. They may not notice. It feels like the denial of the problem is draining them. Because they keep working on the things that are not making any progress. But that's because there's another issue at hand. It's either not seen or, like, honestly just being ignored. Or, you know how sometimes when you tell people, like for example, I was talking to a family member the other day and I said, oh, that cat was being mean. And she said, no, don't say that. You know, that's your baby, right? And and I already know that she's never really liked the cat in the first place, you know? So it's like giving someone the benefit of the doubt. So it feels like to me, partner B just won't accept what they have been told, what they have been, it's like they don't want to understand either. It's like a denial, right? Okay. That forces them to work on something else that's just not going to go anywhere. And they're draining their energy here. Now, listen here, Leo, because I see a little bit of a problem stirring between you and partner B coming up. It looks like partner B will try to approach. They have a good intention here. I'll tell you that. I'll give them that. They have good intentions to have a mutual understanding, some sort of conversation with you that they would hope would go in a favorable manner. Okay, they're not trying to start drama is what I'm saying, right? I don't know what this is. Either it's a breakdown in communication or some sort of misunderstanding, right? It's almost as though you have seen something about what they say. It's like you get a different understanding than what they're saying. They present something to you and you say, "Oh, I see why it's not working." And you say, very honestly and meaning well, you say, "This is why, and that's what needs to be fixed," right? That gets them upset. This is someone who at this time cannot take any kind of pressure, criticism. They have a lot going on energetically. I don't know what else they have going on. To me, it seems like they do have a lot in the background there, okay? Whatever. I mean, I'm not making excuses, but I just feel this is someone who is really on edge, okay? Let's put it like that. So anyway, you have that coming up, and it's going to push partner B into some sort of defensive energy and back into old patterns, but also they're going to kind of sit back and then come back around again. If that wasn't enough, some of you, this could be a Sagittarius on this part that we've been talking about. Okay, now between partner A and B here, what is the outcome? Because we have some interesting energies. Actually, I'm going to grab, let's do this. Old 16 or 17-year-old deck here. What's the outcome between Leo partner A and partner B? Hope this resonates with you guys. I see some of you seeking advice also from a water sign in your environment, Leo. And this water sign is going to be very honest with you. Okay, very honest. Just saying. Could be a friend, family member, it doesn't really matter who that is, but I see that in your little dream team over there. See, what is being brought in, like I said, so there is a defense mode, partner B side, and denial, refusal, whoever you're dealing with, okay, rough time, okay? Here you are, Leo. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this is what's going on. Okay, remember you came out with the Two of Pentacles on your side. You have two fire energies side by side here. These are both Sagittarian energies. This feels like, to me, you kind of want to understand if someone is going to learn a lesson here. I don't think they are, not right here at least. It's kind of like, if I keep this up, will this ever change? I don't think so. Not right now. I don't have beyond right now, but right now, no. This is clearly bringing you a lot of stress, a lot of strain, a lot of agony repeatedly. This is somebody who is really stressing you out. You still kind of are, like, I don't know if this is energetic, or it's like maybe you're still attached to them, or maybe you're considering, do I want to put myself back in that terrible position? I don't think you do. But for some reason, it comes up again for you, wondering, how can I manage this? How can I handle this? It's kind of like going back and forth in your mind here, even though you know this is going to be super draining. Look at you thinking, okay. Here's the Four of Cups right there. I'm just getting like, are they sorry? Are they sorry now? Are they sorry? No. If that's what you're wondering, no. They're not. At least not for the reasons you want them to be, Leo. They're not sorry for the stress and the strain. They're probably sorry that your connection is not going right, but I don't know about anything else beyond that at this time. Let's see what this is. I really see like you really want this person to realize what is wrong about this situation, and I don't think it's going to move right now. Again, we have that Four of Cups energy. They're not wanting to, I guess, address your input. So like if you are trying to give them some sort of help, some sort of information, whatever it is, they just completely flat out refuse. So what's going to happen here is definitely a withdrawal. I mean, we saw the breakdown over here, like a refusal, right? And we're going to, oh no, that's you. What's going on here? There's a withdrawal, kind of like, okay, I've had enough of this, right? I've had enough of this 10 of Wands, this baggage, all of these problems being loaded on one after another. And it's like each one of these problems takes so long to deal with, it's really draining, right? It's almost like you could be trying to unpack someone else's luggage, piece by piece. I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes two to tango, but I see what's going on here. So, Queen of Swords, Hermit, Justice. Something is just going to be put a stop to, it's going to be put an end to, and then that's going to lead to further withdrawal and trying to seek to understand how this whole situation played out, trying to understand also if it was the right thing to do. So, Leo, if you were wondering that, because I think that you were, is from what I see here, you're kind of wondering, okay, what do I do? Well, when you retreat here, you're going to be thinking the same darn thing. It feels kind of like you can't, I don't know. I don't even want to say that. Let's see. I want to ask here, because it feels like you're trying to be empathetic, or you have tried to be, and it's just getting more and more difficult. Yeah, so partner B here is really focused on trying to turn a situation around. Yeah, there it is, the wheel, of course. Trying to turn a situation around, not being able to. Some of you, there's a fear here that someone is with someone else now, or someone is seeing someone else now. And this is not being spoken about. They want to open up some sort of communication, probably in the future, because right now it's just too much. Leo, 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 look at you. Now you're facing a decision. Tisk, tisk. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, in the month of August, you are going to be facing a decision, especially concerning partner B here. You're going to be deciding which way to go. If some of you are actually caught between two paths here, that's what you're going to be deciding. Do I move back toward this devil energy? This could be a Capricorn. Or do I move toward some of you a Pisces or a water sign here? Okay, your road is split. Both ways represent some sort of obstacle. You just have to decide which one is the lesser evil here, okay? Because both have obstacles. It's just life. It's not like, oh, something's so bad and evil. No, you have to make a decision. Such is life. What else? Someone here is refusing another person's advances, another person's love. They feel, yeah. Okay, this could just be some sort of no strings attached kind of energy, or like wanting to keep it as no strings attached, and someone else is beginning to want it to be something more, thus it's causing a lot of problems, okay? Yeah, one person is kind of like no strings attached here for some reason. And the other person represents someone in your life that you feel just doesn't change, whether they're unevolved in a certain way according to your preferences. So, for example, unevolved spiritually, maybe. Okay, something like that. Let's see. Who is Leo going to be dealing with in the month of August, please? We're going to see who wants to show up here. And then we're going to see how you are relating to them. I have a hair on my face. Okay. How you are relating to them in the month of August. This doesn't have to be a love relationship. We're just going to see who, and not everybody, just some. Yep, you got an ex coming back around. This is the person that I feel like we've been talking about right here. This is someone who is going to begin to miss you, and they're coming back. Some of you may be missing somebody who is facing some sort of imprisonment, or somehow they're just trapped somewhere in the abyss, or not being able to move toward you. Especially if they're with someone else. Okay, that's what I just see overall. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, looks like you guys may have had some sort of fight or an argument. It caused you guys some major disappointments between one another and some sorrow. There's an opportunity to change this around should you want to. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius here, someone is going to talk about having another opportunity as well, because I feel one of you wants to come back around, the other one doesn't or cannot. Something about that. And it's because of the past. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I feel someone will not be offering like what is necessary or needed to keep this relationship growing during the month of August, or someone's just going to be feeling like a sense of lack here, maybe financially. If you are dealing with a Pisces, someone here is not speaking up. They're keeping some certain information close to their chest. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, this is someone who's still hanging in there, and they have some either a friendly offer or romantic offer for you. They're coming hurt or wounded, so keep that in mind. If you are dealing with a Taurus here, this is somebody who is looking forward to a very negative period ending and wanting to leave all that behind in search of something new. I also feel that they may be setting out on a new path right now, and that may come to an abrupt ending for some reason. Here's a Leo energy. If you're dealing with another Leo, I see lots and lots and lots of, well, I was going to say baggage with the 10 of Wands, but for some reason it sounded like depression. Why? Anyway, someone is kind of weighed down by some heartache here between you and them, or maybe this is you, Leo, and someone in your environment. You could be carrying the weight here of someone, okay? It feels like someone's baggage. I don't know. It's painful baggage. Okay, if you are dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, this looks like a multiple person problem. We got Devil card surrounding, as well as the 3 of Swords energy there. Yeah. Difficulties and multiple people. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it feels like there's a lot of abundant energy that wants to come here between you and a Capricorn, or surrounding the Capricorn somehow, but it's almost like it's silent. Is this a secret? In that case, if it is some sort of secret, there's 2 people here besides the person, all right? Besides the Capricorn. You know what I mean, right? All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, this looks like a secret lover, or someone has secret desires for this with you on the hush. If you are dealing with a Pisces, did we say Pisces already? Yeah, we did. Yeah, but it looked like the Pisces had some sort of offer or something. I don't remember what else was said, but there's a Pisces here that's has a lot of energy, but it's not also, yeah, it's just kind of, there's an offer, but it's not being offered, or it's not being accepted somehow. Okay, that'll be it for now. Let's get some advice guidance here for Leo. Advice guidance, please. For the sign of Leo, thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and everything else you guys do. Again, I hope it resonated. Doesn't always, but sometimes you may find some of it does. All right, advice guidance. What's this? Mastery. Ooh, bottom of the deck, radical acceptance. Oh my goodness. You know what card this is representing to me is your 2 of Pentacles. So this feels like to me that you're kind of accepting a certain change here. Ooh, we also have 4-4 here. Number 4-4. Could be symbolic in some sense, but it feels like with the acceptance of your current situation and not trying to, I guess, force things for some reason, whether that's you or someone else, it feels like where it is right now is where it's meant to be, and accepting of that situation is going to bring a surge of like peace and understanding here. I feel that maybe you want someone else also to kind of accept the situation for what it is, and it's a little bit difficult here, okay? You know what I mean, if that's you. Someone's just having trouble accepting that. We also have this beautiful mastery energy. I feel that once this situation is able to be realized for its full potential, and what you can make of it, as well as what is not going to be made of it, then you've mastered the situation. Okay, this is a good omen for you. This is your energy. You have this mastery energy. You've basically coming through this trial, this tribulation here. You're mastering the situation, but mostly yourself. And that's kind of what's most important. Okay, so you're in complete control of yourself, and that is where you find this beauty. Okay, coming through a state of acceptance. It's like, I accept everything for what it is, how it's been, and basically you gain some sort of freedom in that and you evolve. Does that make sense? Beautiful. So I feel like that's coming in for you. I don't think you have to work too hard on that part, but I'm just saying, okay? I love you so very much. Hope to see you next time. Check everybody else's placements, especially Peeping Tom's down the street, because we don't know what he's up to. I'm kidding. Love you guys. See you later. Kisses. Bye.